I think I was a minute late. Sorry, guys. All right, so I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. You're on.
Oh, hi. Are you ready? It's like, oh, this side of the camera.
I know. Yeah, so we're going to take some time to talk about just some of our new products that are coming out, and yeah, and also give away a bath bomb. So hey there, Joy. Got some people coming in, so we can have a little talk. Bye, guys. We'll see you in a bit.
Good.
Got a few people here. So, yeah, I wanted to kind of, take a little bit of time to talk about cannabinoids, and, we've been seeing them everywhere, and I think a lot of people are wondering, how do I know, what to buy, and is this just about, getting high, or what's going on with this, right? And so, as you know, La Bohemia Natural is all about healing and self-care, right? And so, the thing about it is that we are definitely not in the business, for recreational stuff. So, to each their own, but we all are about pain management, managing chronic disorders. We have a lot of customers that have chronic conditions, fibromyalgia, autoimmune disorders, inflammatory problems, psoriasis, eczema. And so a lot of our customers are just people that want to take care of their skin, want to take care of their body. And so it just seemed like a very natural progression to move over into the hemp industry, because as some people know a little bit about hemp. Yes, it is in the same family of plants as the plant for marijuana, right? And is used for medical marijuana. But a lot of hemp is grown for industry. You can make plastics, fabrics, all kinds of things out of it. And what they do is the hemp plant doesn't have as much THC as the marijuana plant. It does have a little. And so, there's been so much debate about whether we want to use it, and there's a lot of politics, and I think we're finally moving away from that, so where people are not thinking that hemp is the enemy anymore. And so our source of cannabinoids comes from hemp, and there are approximately, they estimate, about 85 different ones. So the most well-known one is the THC, but that's, just one of many. And that's the one that's really in question with all the legal stuff. But there's tons of others that we know are really helpful for inflammatory issues, from skin issues all the way to, intestinal, stomach, chronic pain, all kinds of things that aren't going to get you stoned, and it's all about pain management or chronic condition management. Also, that includes also mental health, because a lot of people are suffering from anxiety and different, depression, things like that. And so what it does is it has a really great effect to calm your nerves, so calming the nervous system. And so you're getting kind of all of the benefits without some of the other issues, right? And so one of the buzzwords that's come up is CBD. So I put it in our title for our broadcast. CBD is only one of the, possibly over 85 plus cannabinoids. And a lot of people are isolating it so that you just have CBD. And there's different reasons they do that. Some people believe that it's the strongest and that it has the most therapeutic value. I'm not going to necessarily agree with that because, like all things in the world and in the body, they work in synergy. So having all of that kind of work together, you can get beneficial properties from all the other ones too. So that's one of the main differences with the hemp oil extract that we're using versus the other stuff that's on the market. So our hemp oil is full spectrum. That means that we're pulling pretty much all of the cannabinoids that we can, right? And that we're using them in synergy to just, manage inflammation or manage the conditions that I discussed and talked about. But also, some people are using it for sleep and all kinds of things. So that's one of the biggest things and one of the main points that I wanted to talk about during this live cast today is kind of explaining a little bit about what it is that we're actually doing and the goals here. I think it's really important to consider that stuff. And also, we've got, I think, 5 new products that are coming out, even for pets. So one of the focuses is that we want to make sure that what we're using, all of our ingredients are still going to be organic, they're still going to be natural. And so, we've got our bath bomb. And so this is our first one that we released. And we kind of did this one because it's a really fun one. But we also have 3 topicals coming out for pain management. So if you have back problems or you have, different issues, skin issues, things like that, you can just rub the topical oil on. And then there'll be some drops and things like that. So when, you've got some internal stuff going on, that you can use the drops and, it'll take care of you. So we are almost wrapping up. So I'm gonna see if anybody has any questions. Hey Fabi, hey Mia, Kathy, Blanca. If you have a question, please type it in the comments because I can see the feed popping up. And all of these products are going to be by appointment in the shop. So if you go to our main page, there'll be a button that says book now. And so you can actually book under like a health consultation or something like that. And my schedule is going to be changing a little bit, so I won't have as much free hours during the daytime because I'm going to go teach math. So, but after that, I'll be available kind of late afternoon or maybe on the weekend. So, all the appointments pop up, you'll send in a request and then I approve it and then you get an appointment. You get to come in. And so we're down here in Barelas. I'm right near the rail yards, right across from Casa Barelas. And it's a big white building on 4th Street. And we're actually getting our signs done. A local sign maker is supposed to finish them today, so hopefully we can go pick them up. I'm really looking forward to that because people keep getting lost trying to come visit us. So many people ask if it shows up on their work-related drug tests. What do you think? So the way that drug tests typically work is they're looking for a specific compound, and unless they're using certain really expensive equipment, which is just not typical, like an HPLC or something like that, you're just not going to have it show up because it has a specific shape and signature that they're looking for, which is the delta 9 THC. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a little puzzle piece. Like if it fits, it'll match and it'll show up. But that's what they test for, and so you don't really have to worry about that. Good question, Joy. Thank you. Looks like no more questions for now. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and review all of our drop-ins, and then we'll see if we can do a random selection to win a bomb. So you can come by the shop today or make an appointment next week and pick up your bomb. So thank you guys. Hope you learned something.